So, hello, this is Victoria, vintage jewelry collecting for you, probably past a few days at least. I decided to just record straight away and just show everything and then just put everything in bags, um, in boxes, what I'm keeping, and get it done with. So I've just showed you the pieces that I liked and wanted to keep, including these two, the cross, I'm showing too fast, and the Hollywood coral style, the Japanese Damascene, the Czech Chinese art imitation bracelet, and the nice lime green yellow rhinestone bracelet. So let's see. I'm gonna start with necklaces, and again there are a few necklaces here that I am not going to keep. These are all the necklaces, and I wasn't gonna actually stop at them honestly, but I did decided to show you very quickly each of them. I'm not even gonna probably disentangle these. Oh, it disentangled itself. This kind of chain, just silver tone chain. Does it say Hong Kong clasp? Oh gosh, it's very soft. Yeah, this, oh, I'm not actually, gosh, okay, that was not Hong Kong. I am actually going to keep them because I might use it with a chunkier pendant, because it's kind of a chunky. It's very light, but it looks kind of chunky. So I am actually going to keep these. Probably same for these. Oh, this one doesn't really has any clasp. Does it has a clasp? No. It's just kind of a continuous chain. It doesn't really has a clasp. Again, I don't know. It has an interesting weave. I don't know how to call that, but like the type of chain. And that looks like it's connecting the two together. Kind of interesting weave. Again, might work with a chunkier pendant. So not necessarily to the trash, but this one is definitely something sometimes I don't even bother to take it to charities, although maybe I should, and it's not often I do. Maybe people craft, or I don't know. But now that I have the dolls, I might actually leave them for crafts, or maybe I will not. This one I kind of like, again, for crafts maybe, because it has the white heart. So this one is for crafts. I'm not going to do this for crafts because it's actually in a very good shape. It is vintage. It's kind of seed bead, but I like when seed beads are just strands. I don't like when they do like ropes. I don't know. So this one will probably go to charity. This one, again, do the charity need them? I don't know. And I don't need them either, even for crafts. This one I might keep for my dolls. These I might keep for my dolls, but too many. My dolls don't need that many, so that will probably also go to charity. Maybe some people do something out of them, I don't know. Same with this one. They're just plastic beads. Although they do have a nice color, to be honest. Come to think, it's a very nice color combination, kinda. But I'm still not going to keep them. as well as this one, also plastic beads. Chains I usually leave. Not sure about this one. I think this is the Hong Kong one. Yeah, kind of. Maybe I'll take. I don't know what's that, honestly. Is it gypsy fruit chewing gum? Another one like that. Actually, I might do some chains for my dolls, like chain necklaces and bracelets. Why not? Or like for bags, like you know, things you hold with for the bags. So personal crafts. This one actually has a very nice shape. Like it's not. Sometimes they do get deformed, you know. Like this one is in pretty good condition. It looks clean and shiny. So this one actually looks very good. Oh, come on, kitty. I'm gonna need to take them out because it's impossible with them. So, yeah, I thought it has a bit of a weight. And I actually see a very faint 9 to 5, something like that. Can you see it? It's quite faint. And actually it's 9 to 6. Oh, it's 5 to 9. 9 to 5. So that's on the clasp. I don't see anything on this part. But Kitty, no. Kitty, no. Kitty, no. Kitty, no. Sorry. He was being naughty, and in turns, I gave him some aggressive petting, which he hates. So instead of admonishing him, I just pet him and he'll get it. So this is interesting. I'll definitely keeping that. Although it might be pleated, obviously. It still looks good. And then kind of a similar... That was the bracelet that I showed you earlier. Well, earlier, like last video. I don't know if I want to find it. Oh, here you go. Kind of like... Yeah, it's the same kind of weave. Like looks like an S, letter S. Don't know what the name of it is. Very light. Kind of like aluminium feel to it. Another interesting bracelet is this silver. The problem with this one is that it's kind of like all over the place. Although if you do that, it kind of stretches out, but then it kind of deforms again. And I don't... Is it soldered? No, I don't think it is. I don't see any signatures. Another one is this. I've had something like that with this kind of chain. It's usually quite old. Although it does have like a tag that looks modern. And then, oh, we're done. We're done with necklaces. Just a keychain, or keychain. Well, I guess a keychain. To me, it looked more like the things you put on bags. What does it say? Dierberg Kern. Dierberg Kern. Dierberg Kern. Is it like a bag brand? Right, well, we're down to brooches, and I'm actually going to show you the brooch that I wanted. And I wanted this cameo. Now, this is shell. It's not plastic or glass. This is actual shell. And it also depicts a Roman soldier. And I do have a small collection of like antique inspired. So rather than just general portrait, I do like the one that depicts like the goddesses or like ancient Egypt, ancient Rome and so on. And plus I've had the earrings. Where was that? Sorry, I had a phone call. So yeah, what was I saying? So this is for my small collection of cameos, and this is the screwback earrings that came in another lot, auction lot, that I bought on a different day. Different lots, but they do have like, I think they're Italian. These ones are kind of signed BCA. I found like very similar brooches and clip-ons that they are antique Italian jewelry. So this one is the brooch, and it can be used as a pendant as well. So I was pretty happy with the lot, although it had a lot of this other stuff that I don't need, but it had one piece that I liked, and yeah, we found some other interesting stuff there as well. Made in China brooch, like a fox. Made in this, I forgot. There is this company, American jewelry company, that does like resin jewelry with like fox shaped resin jewelry, plastic jewelry. I forgot. Klein, something Klein. I can't remember now. But this is obviously just an imitation, like a star or a flower. Oh, sorry, it's a flower. Five petal shaped flower in rhinestones. Unfortunately, there's a lot of missing stones here, but I do like the shape of it. So I will try to replace the missing rhinestones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, at least that I can see now. A ballerina, not in the best of shapes. Had this I think it's called cold enamel, black color, but also has some green. I think she was like the black swan. I think you were. Ow! Gosh, I wanted to put it in and I stick myself with it. Oh, disgusting. I hate when that happens. Ballerina. I like the shape of it. Look at her hand. Maybe I can paint her and she will look brand new. Keep on dancing. Another cameo. This one is like this stereotypical, very frequently found profiles. This is a compass, actually. I have no idea if it works or not. I can't remember how to work with a compass. So I'll have to find out. Almost wanted to say a hairpin, but it's not a hairpin. Is it like a tie? Something tie holder? Or a money holder? And it's actually signed. Again, let's come closer. H, G, and S, front and back. 9 carat. Is it 9 carat gold plated or 9 carat? Could it be gold? How did you tie pins made of gold? No, I don't think. I think it's plated. Although I've never heard of plating with, you can see here some, but do you plate with 9 carat? I thought you only plate with, yeah. So it's probably not as plated, but I'll have to find out. Some kind of element. Nice flower reef brooch with this blue, turquoise blue cabochons and pearls. Don't see any signatures or anything, but looks cute. Old, quite old brooch. But this one's broken. Slight discoloration. I see if I can like. I think these rhinestones might be a tad too big for this one. Just like a flower or something brooch. I think they're also a bit too big. Some filigree. Oh, cat. Some filigree. Looks like sunflower, some kind of flowers. Brooch. Let's see. Hmm, 9 to 5. Makes sense because this filigree usually is made of silver. I'm not sure the pin is silver though. Need some polish or something. This is quite old. You can see the T-clasp, Victorian T-clasp, and the C kind of shaped hook. And these elements are empty inside. They're quite thick, but it's actually very light because it's empty. It's probably some kind of brass metal stamping. A leaf, or is it a feather brooch with Aurora Borealis? Kind of cute. A flower bouquet. I actually like this one. This one is cute. Look at the flowers. They're cute and like still have some details. The small pearls on the leaf. It's old as well, not as old as the Victorian one, but still quite old. Unfortunately, there is some, and I don't know if you can take it. There's probably some methods of take tarnish of brass, because I quite like it. I think it's intricate, like delicate, let's say. Flower, some flower brooches, kind of like this one. You can see that some of these rhinestones are discolored. Another kind of 5 petal flower. Gosh, it shines too much with this light. Is it an iris? It's unclean. Don't think it's bakelite, although it is carved plastic. some kind of carved plastic, very thick, almost feels like wood. Could it be wood? It almost feels like wood, but I think it's some like celluloid or something like that. Painted. Interesting. Another flower. A rose this time. Kind again reminds me of this one, but almost, but not quite. Oh gosh, what's with the needles? It's actually quite a nice made brooch, and it's also signed Hollywood. I have some Hollywood brooches here. What was the other piece? Oh, the bracelet was Hollywood. Missing stone. Some crystals here in the box. Might be coming from here. Oh, see? Also brass. I'm gonna put it crystal. Gosh, I'm gonna put the crystal back before I lost it again. Also, I think brass or some kind of metal like that. Also looks kind of old. This also looks old. It reminds me, if you remember the jewelry from Romania, it was a heart with a flower inside, also clear crystals, kind of like brass. Reminds me of that. Because this one is a moon, like a crescent. What's that? Oh, it's a missing it's a missing stone. I think it's the glue inside. God, I don't know how I'll clean that up. Oh, this one is also quite old. See again the C clasp, the T shaped clasp, and the C hook, and the long needle that you can see kind of from this side. Very interesting. I like that. I like old jewelry, even like simple. So this brooch, so these elements are plastic, and this one petal is gone. Plus it has a lot of discoloration. Well, yeah, what I'm trying to say is I'm not going to keep it as a brooch. Yeah, probably won't keep it because it's broken. There's no way I'm gonna redo the... I do have a lot of jewelry that misses this kind of like blue stones, like this exact color. That's actually quite difficult to find. So I'm gonna use the rhinestones. Yes, sadly. This will go in the crafts. A ring. I'm gonna have to, it will sound disgusting, but I want to try it because that's the way I currently test for glass, and I just have to tap it on my tooth because it feels like plastic, but so it's not plastic, although to me, oh, it felt like plastic to my hand. It's like not cold. Usually stone is very cold, but it definitely doesn't feel like plastic on my tooth. So it might be some kind of quartz. It has the druzy. Don't know if it's artificial. It's too bright to be natural, so it might have been dyed. And it might also be silver, because if it has an amethyst or something. This is so strange. Maybe it's glass that was made to look like stone, because is that how you would cut? This is so weird. I don't think it's it's probably glass. Although I do see the 9 to 5 So it is silver, the ring. I don't know. I'm not crazy after it. I'm gonna sell it or something, but I don't know what to put. Is it silver or is it stone, or is it just glass made to look like? So this one is another one I like, and it's because I like the stones. I don't know if I kept it here. My small collection. No, I've shown it before. My small collection of opaline glass. So this will go to this small collection of opaline glass. It's like a flower brooch, 6 petals, and also look how like small the details are. It's not glued, it's in this all the rhinestones are in like held by the small indentations. So you can actually take them out and clean the rhinestone behind, because it looks quite dirty. It's very cute. I really like it. Then this one is not quite as old, although it does look quite old too. But not quite as old. Not Victorian. There are some bits and pieces left, I think, in the box. There is this tie-pin. Also kind of interesting. So this is glass. But then... okay, so it's like red glass or something pink, I don't know. And then there is another layer of white glass. And I think maybe they were supposed to carve it like a cameo, but then they left it kind of 2 layers colored, I don't know. It looks like unfinished to me. Now these ones look like child's earrings. But if this is glass, I'm gonna keep these beads because they're also kind of opaline. I have to not say kind of as much, but it's my parasite word at the moment. I'm gonna keep the opaline beads. Ooh, look at that. Made in England, diamond cut 9-carat gold earrings. Didn't even notice them, to be honest. It was like that. And I thought that will be just a piece of something that will go in the trash. Could I looked? Oh my gosh. How on earth am I going? Oh, that one's in. It's like hook earrings. They're so thin. Look at that. They're so thin. And they're hollow inside. Very interesting. Never seen anything quite like that, to be honest. Oh, a dress clip. Always like those. This one is quite simple though. This has a signature. Oh gosh, this is the smallest words I have ever seen. The smallest letters I have ever seen. T-C... what? Some numbers at the back. T... T-C-H... oh, I don't know. Oh my gosh. I don't think I can read this. Must be some like pattern number or something. So, a cabochon. And then there are pieces of pieces of like plastic as well, and then rhinestones in the plastic. So that's where the rhinestone came. Some small earrings, just very minuscule. Kind of like a few of these. Probably was a bracelet, but it got ripped. How many pieces are there? 6. I actually quite like it, but I don't know if that's enough to form a bracelet again. 5 actually. Oh, I found the glass to the watch. What else? And yeah, I really like bits and pieces. Now this is interesting. This is like a sugar, like you pick up your sugar and you put it in your tea, sugar spoon. And it looks like the tarnish is silver looking. So let's both look all together. I hope it's not just one person watching me, although you were just okay and now decide to go blurry. It does has the lion. It doesn't has the EPS. It has like a crown. What is it? Like a crown, the lion, something else, and JR. Interesting. So this is sterling silver spoon to my collection of silver cutlery. Some polish, maybe just leave it as it is. I'm just looking at the detail. I quite like details on this old silver cutlery. This one is not the most exciting, but it's cute. Yeah, so that's it for today. I found a few interesting pieces apart from my brooch. I quite like some of the other brooches. I like the Victorian one. Gosh. Yeah, I think there are quite a few interesting brooches here. I like the silver chain, very wearable. If it's silver, or if it's not, still very wearable. And the bracelets, obviously. This small brooch is quite cute. What else? Yeah, quite a few interesting pieces, just pieces I can use to change to be donors for my other brooches, for rhinestones. For the price that I paid, I'm quite happy with it. So yeah, we'll see you next video.